happening? Happy Tuesday. I think we're working here. I'll check and make sure. Yeah, I believe so. Oop, okay. Howdy, Tom. Rob, JD. You guys were early. Holy moly. Let me shut that down. All right. Let's see. Let's put this up. Uh-oh. Sure I do it right. I'll get in trouble. There we go. How's everybody doing? How's the week going? I've been working my butt off. Turn that light off. There we go. What's happening, Dean? Yeah, I mean this guy. It's kind of messed up. I don't know. It's fallen a few times. Trouble, yeah. So what's happening? I was out in the garage. Actually had some energy when I got home from work, and I was actually working on the roll bar in my truck. Believe that or not. Let's see. Yeah. What do I got here? Nope, I don't want that in there. Sorry. Just moving stuff around here. There we go. Whoops. Found it. Yeah. I think I started like right on time. I just got everything situated. And there's the cat.
Oh, without question. Come on, man.
Move this over. I'm gonna swap these spots.
It's like on the swinging trapeze, they go back and they go forward.
Whoops. Yeah. And go back and go forward. Right.
Here, does this smell funny to you?
Yeah, right.
Hey, cat, you got hairballs back area. Just look away. Well, anyway, how's your day,
There we
Jason?
go. Pretty good. How's yours? I was busy.
Yeah, doing good. My neighbor, we've got till Monday for late season, and my neighbor across the street has said, "Get a hold of me if you want to go." It's like, so I got a hold of him, and we're going to go. That's tomorrow. We're going out for an all day, or until we get some kind of story to tell, I suppose.
Cool.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, I'd like to put another one.
What's happening? Unfinished project. Yeah, it would be nice before the end of the year, huh?
Lars, we're going
Lars and Dean and JB. What's up, JB?
440 headed just like
I was actually what was I doing? Oh, I started working on the roll bar in the truck. So yeah, cheers.
Dude. Oh, I found a set of seat belts.
Did you? Like the original seat belts?
No, I was looking for somewhat of original seat belts because a while back, 6, 7, 8 months ago, way back, was chatting one time with Jed from Scott Speed Shop.
Yeah,
because I want to put seat belt in the car. I wanted to put blue. I want blue seat belts.
Yeah,
that'll match interior and he said he had a set, but we never followed through on it. And I'd commented to him a few days ago about it, and was it Bigfoots and Mopars with Jack Pine Savage?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he said he had a set of outdated belts that are blue if I wanted them. Like,
Oh, like a
sure.
racing harness?
Yeah, I'd love
that's
to
cool.
drape them over a bench seat.
Yeah. Oh, my
Tell me it
truck's
wouldn't
gonna
be
have a
cool.
yeah.
Hey,
My
they want
truck's gonna
seat belts. I'll put them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my truck's gonna have a bench seat in it. I have a set, and believe it or not, they're good until June. So
I mean,
I
I don't
think
even
they're
have lap belts, so I
yeah.
could use a piece of baling wire and I'd have more.
Mm-hmm.
No, this No Name Nationals is going to be epic.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
gotten big. It's bigger already than it was last year. I'll
Yeah.
guarantee you
Yeah.
that.
I
'Cause
want to get registered to make it official.
yeah,
At least to get the registration out of the way.
yeah,
Well, I'm waiting for tax season, so it's
yeah,
just
and
a
that's
couple weeks down the road. It's saying we get tax season out of the way, and then it's the long hard winter after that.
yeah,
See you in March.
yeah.
Well, it'll be getting dark at 5 o'clock till end of February or whatever. And
Yeah, it got dark today at what 5:25 or something. I'm
yeah,
like,
it's
man.
it clouded up here about an hour before dark, and it just like it went dark. It's like ooh. But if I'm going to go hunting, I like overcast. I don't like sunshiny days.
Got you. Yeah, that
Well,
makes
there's
sense.
there's twice as many trees in the woods if it's a sunny day
Right.
because you
Yeah.
see all the shadows.
Yep. I did definitely see all the shadows.
I mean, you might as well bring a pillow and take a nap because
Yeah.
you're looking through all the zebras.
How much does it cost? You mean the no names, Tom? It's
To register $82.50
yeah, 82.50. Yeah.
and
Yeah, you
$35 a
raised it
person
us.
for the weekend.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. It was like, what was it, 15% he raised it or 10%, something. I don't know.
I don't know. Still, $82.50 is better than $100.
Oh man,
It
yeah,
was what, 75 last year.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, we just spectated. So, last year I didn't care. I was a spectator, blah, blah, blah. And we went to No Name, and it's like, I know what's happening next year.
yeah,
Well, Wendy had the idea because I got another motor for this Valiant out here, and I was planning on, maybe putting some kind of cam. I don't know. I wanted to, flip the pistons like Uncle Tony's. I don't care,
right, yeah,
I'm cleaning up the bowls. If you've seen my video, I almost waxed the valve seats. It was danger close, man. I went for a set. You know how it's like an hour or so every time you do a session grinding on bowls?
yes.
I was like 5 minutes into it, and it was like I leaned in and the die grinder and the bit, it did about 3 laps around the bowl, like in that quick. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, right.
Because all it takes is that one to wipe out a valve seat.
Mm-hmm.
But I got lucky.
The drag strip here opens March 11th. I'm listening. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud.
That's all right.
I was trying to get a price, like entry fee, like if I just go bracket racing for a day, and then it's probably
Dean over here, 5-barrel heads are best. Yes,
yes, yeah.
Wow, I can show you at No Name. Because I'm going to keep the 5-barrel this year. I want to take it down the track the way it is. I'll put the good motor in it next year, so that'll be 2024.
There you go.
I'll run the 5. If I break something, I'm not out because I got another motor in Trinity to go in it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope I don't blow the rear end out of it.
Yeah.
But if I do, I'll figure that out down the road. But
yeah,
it's going to be spectacular.
Yes. Yeah, I plan on blowing the rear end out of mine. Oh man, speaking of
I only got a 245 gear slack, man. I got a set of 16s. I bet you I could twist the drive shaft first.
I've been working on that.
That's if I can get the motor to grunt like it's supposed to with a 5-barrel. Usually once I get it lit up, it likes to go, but I got to get it first.
Yep. I heard that.
No,
yeah, been working on that Jeep, since I started there in July. I got it where it's running and driving. I took it out and drove it today, and I broke it. I think I broke the transfer case in it.
How bad? Just the chain?
Well, that one actually doesn't have a chain. This is the good old style cast iron
Oh, it's a good
gear to
broken
gear.
old style.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm going through the Platte, shifting gears, and when I hit second, it was like bam. I was like, oh well.
Was it violent?
No, it
Did it
wasn't
make
violent.
noise? Did it make
It's
more noise than vibration, or
it was just so then you
no
no,
shock wave through the chassis?
it just stopped, and then it was like making a grinding noise, and so then I coasted into the shop and pushed it inside, and it was just so I don't know, it maybe just be out of adjustment or something, but
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a
it
little
didn't sound good when it left. How you doing,
yeah.
Terrence? Make sure we're not.
Crap. Been a long day. My neighbor invited me over about 12:30. Been a long day.
Yeah, you got pre-gaming.
Wow, yeah. Well, we're going hunting tomorrow. He's got some land over here, and he told me a week or two ago, if I wanted to go, let him know, and we'll, you know. So I'm going to show up over there at 5:45 in the morning, and we're going over in the flatland.
Nice, good. Yeah,
I'll be happy to see a deer. I'd like to shoot a deer.
yeah.
I'd be happy to see one.
Just see one. Yeah, right.
Yep. I don't ask for much. I'd really like to shoot too.
Yeah.
Well, because our late season is over on Monday, so we got five working days.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, no Sunday.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
me and Ronnie moved the tree stand the other day, and I recorded putting it up on like time lapse.
Yeah.
And we put this 2-man stand up against, there was a deadfall that had dropped probably 10, 12, 15 years ago. I don't know. But it was only stuck on a limb about this big.
Right. Yeah, so you figured, oh, it's coming down.
We had one section of ladder up, and we trimmed the limb so we could put the other section of ladder because it was hitting it right there in the kidneys.
Oh yeah.
And he whacked this limb down, and this whole down tree, because it had grapevines and everything, grow down on it like a big curtain. So you whack that down, it's like, man, that opens up this whole side hill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's deer season. I'm going up there on Thursday. I'm already making plans.
Yeah.
But I got it on film. I did it real speed, and then I did it. You can't really see it on the time lapse because it's like here.
Right. Yeah. Because they don't really play all the way out. They kind of section it. Yeah.
Right. But I got it on real time on Ronnie's phone. That turned out pretty good. And it just missed the tree stand. It's like 2 inches.
Yeah.
But what kid doesn't like going out in the woods and ripping down broken limbs,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Knocking over dead trees.
Oh yeah, knocking them down, yeah. Making a bunch of racket.
I told him, it's like, that'd be a video right there. Just going out in the woods with a length of rope with a rock on the end of it,
Yeah, right. Whipping it over, yeah. Yanking them down, right.
I did it as a kid. It was a blast every time we went out.
You get to put Tom, yeah. You don't want to go to work, yeah. I heard that.
Squirrel.
Yep, squirrel.
Hello, JB. I didn't see you over there. I tend to forget the comments over here. I get bullshitting, and
What's up, Brian? Yeah, they're coming in. Yeah, I'm doing timing chains on a 3.5 Ford or water pump. Sorry, not fun. 244 in New Zealand. Woo! Oh, that's right. That's where Dean's.
Yeah, it's tomorrow already for Dean.
Yeah, he's already.
He still won't give up the lottery numbers.
Yeah.
Just a little quantum leap kind of action.
Right.
Try to put my behind my Cam 350 going in my instead of keeping.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Colleen.
Hey, Colleen.
Come on in. Hey, we're getting all hyped up about No Name. I'm bringing the 5-barrel
Yeah,
with the 245 gear. I want to see how bad I can embarrass myself, but I'm going to be there.
that's right.
Tell you what, well, if I get it lit up the right way, it'll be a story.
It'll be a smoke show, huh?
Yep. Once you get it broke loose, it'll do 160 miles an hour doing 30.
Yeah, right.
I don't
Get all
know.
that old torque wound up in that old
Yep.
440, huh?
Yep. When he's like, just leave the 5-barrel. If something breaks, you're not out anything. It's like, that's brilliant. And then next year, I'll bring this other RV 440 with 2.4s and, everything cleaned up all pretty underneath. But I won't be able to clean up the firewall in the tunnel
Mm-hmm.
because if I'm not pulling the motor, I can't do that. So,
Dustin,
well,
we need to join the muscle car misfits. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't care.
oh,
Sounds
yeah.
fun.
It's,
Howdy, old man. How you doing?
it's like it's backyard shenanigans would be a good.
Yeah.
That's all this car is backyard shit.
Yeah, that's all mine. A bunch of junk. It's
And that
fun
makes
though.
that makes the best cars though.
It does.
Yeah.
That one's got like a what? It's got some weird rear end in it, doesn't it? Your Carta is
I was told it was out of 65 Coronet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was out of
I'm
something.
not sure, but that's what I recall is a
Mm-hmm.
65 Coronet. It's got Studebaker springs on it. It's got 5 leaves on the one side and 6 on the other.
That may be one I'm thinking of. The springs are out of a different vehicle then. Yeah.
I know I want to get under there and clean that rear end up so I can make it all pretty clean.
Right. So you can just watch it
Well,
open up.
well, Colleen said she had some 245 gears. It's like, that's if I don't blow the drive shaft out of it. But,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, my
know.
truck
No,
has
those
that.
are pretty tall gears for a drag strip.
Yeah. You could probably run 8 mile in low gear the whole way.
Well,
Just-
well, yeah, that's 4-barrel don't kick into about $3,000.
Mhm. That's like I think Dan said you go 60 miles an hour in first gear with that thing.
Well, my uncle he told me once he's like 50 in first, 100 in second, and third is depends on how big your balls are.
Right, how much you got? Yeah.
Well, he said he's had it to 155 once,
Yeah.
and you got to be, low flying aircraft at that point.
Mhm.
It's like holy shit. Dizzy got some rims for me. He's got me
Mhm.
some front runners and some aluminum slots. It's like, ooh, I hope they fit under there. If not, I've put air shock so the fenders don't get it.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
I know, Sam. I just got Steelies on it right now.
Yeah.
Wendy
Gotcha.
found me a good deal on rubber. I forget what size there. It was like four brand new with stickers for like $200, $50.
Holy moly.
Piece.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Like I'll take all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
I got 2 on the back right now. They scream. They make so much noise when you do a burnout.
I bought a set.
That's inviting the cops to show up when you let these things loose.
Yeah. I just bought a set for my Honda and it's got some little tires on it. They were like, we get them wholesale. They're like $280, almost $300.
Years ago, I think it was like a 78 Ford Fiesta, little 4-cylinder, 4-speed. Just a little shit box, man.
Mm-hmm.
Had 12-inch tires on it. Tell you what, if you wanted to go digging in the snow, just put it in reverse and back it up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah. To do it for you, huh?
Not 4-cylinder, 4-speed. You just trying to kill it.
So JB must have had some 410s in his, yeah. Yeah, 456. That's what I used to run, 456 in the Mustang. It was a good all-around gear.
That's one thing nice about that 245 gear. That makes a nice road trip. And I got a set of 16-inch tires that fit that. Off the wife's Grand Caravan, the one that my brother demoed in that video on my channel. I got
Yeah.
the spare tires is a full size 16-inch, and I got a pair of them. I got another one at the junkyard over the mountain.
Hmm.
So I had a set of 16-inch tires. I drove those to Ohio once.
Yeah.
Didn't do any better for my gas mileage, but it's
Those some burnout tires.
no.
Okay.
That'll be a twisted drive shaft off. It's like
Okay.
tires are
Yeah.
this big.
Real tall. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they come to the springs like just this close,
Oh, wow.
cardboard close.
Wow.
So if you were to road race, that would be a bad deal.
Yeah.
But you can straight line pretty fast. It's like, wow, that is danger close. It's like, hey, but we'll take it. You know how much are I got 100,000 between the sidewall. I'm good.
Dang, old man said he runs 620s in the 620 gears in his. Oh, what Brian said. Sorry, Brian. I want. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Yeah,
60 foot.
less broke stuff and yeah, no accidents. That's right.
JB, the Blazer has 210s, and it don't.
Man, it don't work. He said.
That's why I said I like to do a standing mile. That's where I could.
Yeah, you'd be good. Yeah,
I'll take the trophy for that.
yeah.
Even with the 5-barrel.
I'm pretty sure the S10 right now has 373s in it, but I'm not real sure. But I'm going to put 410s in it when I put the other rear end in it, so that way we can drive it in, not on the highway, but at least around town.
I don't even know what this car is going to be by the time I'm done after No Name Nationals. I want to. It's like, can't use 245. Let's put some real gears on it.
Yeah, exactly. Man, you must have a little zinger motor in that one, old man.
No, I'm doing the 5-barrel this year. And I got that other RV 440 out here. It means I'm not in a hurry to put it together.
Right. You got a spare.
Well, yes. And I want to put enough cam in it that people know it has a cam.
Right.
I'm not looking for, 625 horse out of it or anything. I just want enough to just enough to know it's a cam.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want enough that it needs all 8 barrels. This 1 barrel ain't going to cut it on this other motor.
Yeah, when you get the other one, yeah, you put a cam and stuff in it. Yeah, and a converter.
I want to bring the 5-barrel the way it is, just because it runs, and I'm introducing myself.
Right.
I'm in it for the long haul. Say my sub count's kind of hopping right along. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I ain't worried about that. It's pretty cool. It's like you find the stupidest shorts, but people like them.
Yeah. Well,
I was over at my neighbor's house earlier, and his cat was all meow, 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 meow. It's like I can make a short out of that, and people will gobble that shit right up.
Mm-hmm.
And
they get you subs. I mean, I don't know if they're good subs or not, but they're subs.
I don't care where I get them. It's still my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't put up, I'm screwing in this broken bolt or trying to dig out a broken bolt with a pair of.
Yeah.
And there's so many bullshit shorts out there.
Yeah.
Cut a groove in a bolt, and it's like, really. Then you click on their channel and it's like they got 240,000 subscribers. It's like, this is all bullshit, and you see them standing in his socks drilling, with a drill bit. Wow.
Yeah, I was out in the garage a little bit ago welding a roll bar with my flip flops on.
Well, I can see that. But it's just
JB says the trash truck will talk to you. Yeah,
absolute bullshit.
Yeah, the trash truck's gonna be fun when you get it going, JB, for sure.
Oh, I wanna.
Oh, Dust Devil's wanting to know.
We might have to. Oh, trash truck. I might have to see you on the line for that one.
Brian's asking if your car has an 8 3/4.
Mine 8 1/4.
8 1/4. Okay.
It's 8 1/4 with a 245 gear. It does the one wheel peel on the driver's side.
Does it back asswards, huh?
Yep. Supposedly set up that way. When I got the car, I had lead weights that was literally bolted inside the passenger side quarter panel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you open where the tailgate is, where the lip seal is.
Yeah.
He just drilled a hole, and there was a coffee can filled with lead.
Yeah.
So when he took off, it would swing to the back, so it would be the weight transfer.
Right.
And lead bar about this big bolted to the inside of the chrome bumper.
Yep.
One of the body mounts.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably gonna make some
Like,
weight
holy shit!
for the
It's
back of the truck.
I took them out of there. I lost 80 pounds. You know,
Uh-huh.
I still got them out here. They're pretty cool. Who would think you'd bolt a 40-pound lead weight to the inside of a chrome bumper? That's half the reason he put the Continental kit on there was for weight transfer.
For weight, yeah. Yeah.
So, well, it's 11 inches. It's a total of 11 inches addition, so that carries a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot of weight. Well, and it moves the weight further back too, yeah.
Yeah, it almost makes it a altered wheelbase.
Yeah, almost, yeah. Hanging the back bumper out there, yeah.
Not technically, but you could almost argue it.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I got something unique to bring to the game. It's going to be
definitely.
And I wish I could bring both of them, but I'll be lucky to bring the one.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I got two of them, so
What's up, Travis?
One's a wallflower waiting for somebody to give her a little recognition to come out and play.
Yeah, the girly.
Always sitting there waiting. All you got to do is coax her out, and she'd get the. Oh, I found another slant 6. Seen it in Marketplace the other day. It's in a D100, 65 D100. It's yellow.
Really?
Yep. Dude wants $200 for it. It's like, what?
Yeah,
Still in the truck. He didn't pull it yet. It's like, I'll send you a video. It's like, he's only 25 miles down the road. I'm going to come knock on your door,
Yeah.
Well, it's got to come out of the truck yet. It's like, hell, I'll help you pull it.
Yeah.
We'll just set it right in the back of my truck.
In the back of the truck. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Transmission go with it. He's got an 8.3. No, that was a different one. But supposedly it already has a new gasket set in it, and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. $200, I'll take it. Oh, it's got a Super 6 aluminum intake on it, 2-barrel, fresh rebuilt.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
It's like, hell, it's that intake and carburetor's worth $200.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, it's alternator, power steering, the whole.
Yeah, the whole shebang, huh?
Told my brother, and he's like, "When do we go?"
Yeah, right. Yeah. Go pick her up.
I didn't know they painted them yellow. It's like, oh yeah.
I didn't know either. Yeah.
I'll take it. I mean, even the paint, the paint on the block looks fabulous.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
That's a different color yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could bring it up on my phone or not.
All the Econoline pickup trucks came with weight in the rear to keep them from endoing. Yeah, I bet they did. Those things didn't weigh anything in the back.
All right. Put me up here on the big screen.
All right. Show low layout.
Well, this is a picture.
Definitely a big banana motor, huh?
It's still in the truck.
Yeah.
$200. It's like, man, I'd come up tomorrow and yank that.
Heck yeah.
And that's only saying 30 mile down the road. I'll buy lunch.
Yeah, right. Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Well, you got to find these deals when you can, and you got to jump on them when you can.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'd take. It's another motor for girly, but it, if it runs when I pull it, I'll put it on the jack stand for. I mean, that's $1,000 in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like complete. People like that complete word.
Yeah.
I'm taking the intake off after those, so that wouldn't be. I'm gonna put that on Girly once I get Norm done. She probably
Heck
like
yeah.
a healthy 2-barrel.
Dan said, "Hey, is
Danny
that
boy,
piss
is that
yellow?"
piss yellow? Yeah,
It's like
it
freaking.
drop it.
Uh-oh.
That's all
I
right.
broke it.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
it's
be
yellow.
I couldn't be that lucky. I'd love to get a new phone.
Right.
This is my iPhone 6, 8, 6, 8. But yeah, it's all there. It's
Heck yeah.
I want to see the rest of the truck. Is that for sale too? Honey.
John says yellow is a curse.
I don't know. It looks to me like it's a 225.
Let me see. There you go, Trev.
Because I looked it up. They come in a 170 or a 225 or a 318.
Nice.
I don't know if you can tell by that picture if it's a 170 or a 225.
The Leaning Tower identifies as Caterpillar. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Hey, I'm going to go kick the cat for a minute.
All right.
So I'll be back.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Yep. Oh, Lars said he's doing some rearing work, putting it in the recliner. Oh, there's Travis. What's happening, Trav?
What's going on? Did you like the video I sent you today?
Yeah.
I was hee-hawing at work. I seen that. And Greg came in here. He's like, "Man, you all right?" I was like, "Oh, hold on. You got to see this. You got to."
Yeah, you got to see this. Yeah.
No.
I had a bunch of funny shit sent to me today.
Well, I had something funny happen to me. I had somebody start messaging me on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're like, "I seen your channel," and da-da-da. So I was talking to them, and they're like, "Can you do me a favor?" I said, "What?" "Can you get me an Amazon or a Xbox gift card?"
Huh?
They're trying to scam me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I got to block this person.
Right.
So anyway, it wasn't 5 minutes after I blocked this person, I get a phone call from Virginia. That's like Hoax House or something like that, and I'm like, who is this?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I didn't even pay attention to it. Then I get a text message from him right away, and it's like, I'm not a telesalesman or whatever.
Yeah, telemarketer. Yeah.
And I'm like, well, who is this, right? And they sent me a picture of the yellow or the orange placard,
Oh.
And I was like, wait a minute, now they could have got a picture of that. Hold on.
Right.
So I'm like, and then I was like, okay, what's up? And then he said something about somebody's needing a transmission.
Oh, okay.
So I called John back, and I told him the story. I was like, I just had somebody try and scam me.
Yeah,
so
just
I
was paranoid.
Yeah, I was a little paranoid. Don't worry about it, John. So I put his number in my phone.
That's funny.
He thought it was funny. But yeah, the guy was supposed to give me a call tonight. He's down there in Louisiana. He had a backyard mechanic do a rebuild on his transmission, and they used so much Vaseline to hold parts together, it's globbed up in the bottom of the pan.
Lord.
And it won't go any faster than idle.
Oh, no.
So John asked me,
I'm glad I got a reputable transmission.
Yeah.
Jeez,
John asked me, he says, "You got a transmission or know somebody?" I said, "Well, I got the one that came out of Copperhead. It worked. It's a stock used transmission. It worked.
It'll move something.
It worked.
Right.
It'll get you to work for a couple days.
I actually bought a tube when I did my power plant. I actually bought a tube of they call it like Blue Goo or something. There's a transmission place here in town for assembly. He's like, less is more with this stuff. All this is just to hold stuff together. That's it.
Well, yeah, but that stuff will actually dissolve in transmission fluid. Vaseline won't.
Right. Yeah. And that's what he said. He said, this stuff just goes away. He's like, you won't even know it was there after you start it, And I was like, okay, cool.
But I got a feeling it's probably plugged up like the solenoids and
Oh,
the pressure
shoot, yeah.
lines and everything else. It
Yeah,
just
all
can't get the pressure.
all the orifices in there are just full of
Caked.
goo.
Yeah. So
I just
what I'm
had-
gonna do is he's a 500 participant this year.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna tell him you pay for the gas money and you can have the transmission.
Heck yeah.
You just have to put a sticker on, one of my stickers on your car.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
We're even. So
Hell yeah.
stickers.
Stickers. Yeah.
stickers,
Yeah,
stickers.
I need to get more stickers. As a matter of fact, I'm out.
Yeah, I only got one sticker on the Valiant. I was an Uncle Tony. That was way back in the infancy days.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe it's saying since we've known each other, Uncle Tony and Jason, you started. I was your number one customer.
You were, yeah. There's
Which
many
is
a nights I was just rambling by myself in my garage. Yeah. And every now and then Don would pop in. Like, that was before we could do
Hey,
this.
man.
It was we couldn't do
That's
any.
you were the first time I went live too. It's like fuck it, rather than type the keyboard, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, I can
Yeah.
do this. Now I got this beautiful banner now in the
Oh
background.
yeah.
See, I gotta get me one of those banners.
Yeah, I need to too.
Well, actually, I lucked out. This banner used to hang in Uncle Tony's last year when he did the lives, and then he
Mhm.
remember when he quit for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
when he do it with
This
Dallas.
banner, he took it down, and Dallas got it, and Dallas gave it to me and Wendy at No Name Nation.
Oh, cool.
It's got Dallas, John Wilburn, and Buff Del Campo's autograph on it.
Sweet.
Well,
People-
it'll be worth about 60 cents here in about 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
banking on it. I dust it twice a week.
I'm banking on it. I got a bunch of stickers I need to put on the truck still.
No, but it was kind of cool. He's like, "Here, hold on, I got something for you." It's like
I
no
was
shit.
like, Buzz
Well,
sent me a shitload of stickers.
While John,
I got a bunch of these if anybody needs them.
Oh, yeah, I got a bunch.
I got
I still haven't put up
got
my
a bunch
banner
of
yet.
those
I need to put
rags.
up my banner that
Yeah,
he sent
mine-
me.
I don't know if you can see mine. It's right there.
Yeah.
I put my number on it.
yeah,
um,
I wonder.
But
how
yeah,
much-
I'd actually need to get more stickers made.
Now,
actually, I gotta get
did John-
registered just for the sake.
I can hear you, Travis.
but did John say that we're using the same numbers this year?
No, not yet.
No
So
guarantee
okay.
any numbers.
yeah, that
He only
was
said there was a handful of people registered, like 7 or 8 or something, right
Huh?
now.
no.
Wait.
There's
Well, I
more
know
than that.
I'm registered.
I was number 36, so there's more than
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
He's
where
talking
I,
about
I don't know
you're-
where I got my numbers. Maybe
you're-
6 or 7
no.
that want to but haven't.
no. That's in the race for 500. That's what that number is.
Oh,
The-
okay.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
saying it's
like I
not
said,
official until I register.
yeah. He told me I was number 36. I was like, whoa.
This
I would
year,
like to have my same number, but I don't. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not real.
you were
worried about it.
36 this year.
Yeah, yeah.
When did you register?
The first, like in the
Oh, it
morning.
was open the 30th, wasn't it?
It was
something like
open
that.
the 31st at midnight.
Yeah,
It was yeah,
New Year's Day,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. And
Yeah, I
was-
did. I didn't register until like 10:30 in the morning.
So I was
on the
trying.
first.
Yeah, it was about then, Travis. Probably noon by the time I got.
What number were you, Trav?
Well, it's 14 last year. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I fell in this year. I hadn't asked.
Oh,
I guarantee you're probably before me. Like I said, I was 36, but
Yeah.
I think they're working out the whole. Well, and his thing is like, well, when you register and then people drop out and
Right.
people don't show up, and
Well, it'd be nice for
Well,
the
that's where
people
you
that got
risk
there
your
last year to
registration.
have their
I'm
same
already
numbers.
I'm already committed. My brother put in for vacation. He's my transport. We're we're going to load up and hit the road. We'll probably stop at your house along the way, Jason.
yeah, come on.
I don't
down,
know.
man.
I don't know for sure, but it's
Well, hopefully
No,
this year
man.
when you stop, I'll be loaded and or at least getting
So
ready
you-
to go.
So you can caravan down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I plan on being there at noon on Wednesday.
I want to
Noon
get
on
there
Wednesday?
early. It's
Noon on
open for
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Okay.
It's like, man, because my uncle wants me to stop at his house in Ohio. So that's another hour up the road. He's up in Cleveland.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
got to
what,
go
hour
north.
and a half. I don't know from your
From
house.
me, no, you're about 3 hours from me. If Cleveland,
Cleveland. See,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
makes for a long leg
Uh-huh.
going from Cleveland to down, which is it's good on the way back. It's like the first leg's 9 hours.
Because if you go to Cleveland, it's going to bring you straight down. You're just going to come down 71 all the way into Cincinnati. You won't even be close to my house. You'll be out.
No.
You'll be like interstate wise, 35 and 71 is about
Yeah, because we come
40
straight through
minutes from
last
here.
year. Us and Mopar Den, we come
Yeah.
straight across, and that wasn't too bad. But my uncle was saying about stop because we stopped on the way back this year. We stayed a day and a half. We did a visit out of it. 84 years old, man. I'd like to stop by every chance I get.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's the one I bought the Valiants off of. I was saying I got two. Of
Okay.
them. One's factory push button, the other one's got a 440. How much fun do you want to have? Or
Exactly.
how fast do you want to have fun?
Right.
right. Let me check the
But
chat
you know,
here.
it's saying I'm bringing the 5-barrel, and we was going to stop at his house and do a flyby because we're taking the car. I'd love to get it off the trailer and let him take it for a rip.
Yeah.
Remember the first time? When I went to buy it, he had it for like 15 years, and I heard about it like for
Hold
the
the
last
fort down
10.
for a second. I'm listening.
Gotcha.
Wow, because the family reunions in West Virginia.
Okay.
He lives in Ohio, and we're in Pennsylvania. So I only seen him a couple times a year at most, and I was always hearing about this 440 Valiant, and then it come up that he was going to get rid of it, and my brother was talking to him about buying it, and I knew he was blowing smoke up his ass, and it's like. Because this was Father's Day weekend. That's when the reunion is, middle of June.
Okay.
It's like if you want to sell it, $2,800. It's like I'll be out, 3 weeks, and we'll, if it falls through that Brian doesn't go through with it, and we ended up, we rented a trailer and brought it back. And that was 8 years ago now, 8.5.
Wow.
It was always on the road. I brought it home and put tags on it, and I drove it around town. 440 62 Valiant. So I haven't really done nothing to it because it's always been on the road. I know if I was going to pull it apart, it would be out of commission for God knows how long, but it'll be back together for no name.
Oh, JB said the track will be open on Wednesday. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know
like
that.
they moved it a day back where you
Mhm.
can show up Wednesday. Thursday they're
Yeah.
gonna do tech, but the track doesn't go live until Friday.
Right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I
So-
probably won't be there until later
So-
Thursdays.
Right, so you have time to get teched in, so we won't have to worry about the track being hot
Mhm. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
that's all
tech in.
the logistics we got to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to avoid that bridge.
Huh? Oh, how are you going to avoid the bridge going over
I
the
don't know.
Mississippi River?
I don't
Like,
know. I thought it
anywhere
was the
you-
Ohio River.
No. Well, you probably did go over the
But-
Ohio River too.
Yeah.
Well, it was
You
right
just line
outside
yourself
of
up
town.
a ramp.
It was like 15 minutes from the track. It was like
No, that's Mississippi. Yeah, that's going over the
I don't
Mississippi
know. It
River.
was
Like,
a wide one. There was
like you
barges.
can't- yeah, you can't get to Sikeston without crossing the Mississippi.
Right. There's no way.
Even if you go all the way down to fucking Florida. Like,
Well, we come across that bridge. It was like 2:00 in the morning,
yeah,
Mm,
and it's green. And it's like, man, if you was
you had a
trying
seizure
to
or
think,
something.
if you want to go into seizures,
Yeah,
yeah.
So I'm
epileptic.
But yes. So and luckily there was one tractor trailer, and it's like, man, we only had this much room to ourselves.
Yeah,
Wow.
so you need to
It felt that way.
go over it. You need to go over it in the daytime. It's pretty cool in the daytime.
That's when we left.
Yeah, yeah.
Open
Yeah.
Great Bridge.
Yeah, literally, like you can't. The Mississippi runs from the top of the country to the bottom of the country. You can't get around that
Just drive straight. It'll be okay.
Or like
You know-
Travis said, we just build you like a Snake River Canyon jump, like
Yeah.
Evil
Just
Knievel.
make it across. Well, see, back in Washington, they have the Bridge of the Gods. It's one of those great bridges like that. And I rode a motorcycle across that thing once
Oh, geez.
when I was younger, when I was stupid.
Mm,
And you're just
yeah.
I didn't know you could hold your breath that long.
I guess there's one in. I guess there's one like up north of us, like up in Michigan,
Mhm.
and I guess in the wintertime, like the wind will blow cars off the damn thing. It's so bad.
Wow.
Yeah, they have to shut it down.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly where it is, but I remember my grandpa drove a truck and he told us about it. He was like, "Yeah," he's like, "I was going across that sumbitch, and a little Volkswagen Beetle was just like, whoop, it just blew it right off the bridge." It's like, holy shit!
Imagine riding a bike.
Yeah.
It's like, here, carry this piece of plywood.
Yeah.
Rob and I love bridges, so we were geeking out over it. We were taking pictures and shit. I guarantee you, I have a video on my phone of it. Let's see.
There's only been one bridge that I was ever really scared of. It's in Portland, Oregon. And it must be 30 stories above
Oh,
the
geez.
ground.
Yeah. That's like the bridge on 75 that goes over the Ohio River down to Cincinnati. That sucker's a good ways up. I mean, it's kind of spooky. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I'm in the wrong.
Yeah, but it like comes over an interchange and you have to go way up it and then come back down.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you got to get up the hill before you go.
There's one in Buffalo, or on the way to Buffalo. It's on Lake Erie. It's by where the old Ford Cleveland plant was. And this thing is straight up. I can't tell you how high. And then like you said, you turn like 90 degrees. It's scary as shit.
Yeah.
I don't like it. That one I don't like. I can honestly tell you that. Let's see.
They're doing that in Memphis too. They had one interchange and they built a bridge on top of it to connect the interchange, and they put a third one on top of that. So
yeah, like a skyway. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
They just keep stacking them up.
Yeah. Yeah, here's us going over the bridge. It's us and Rob's truck. See, it's nothing in the daytime.
Yeah. It almost looks like the one right there on 55.
It is. Yeah, it's similar to that one. Yeah.
And it's
so
real
the one
tight.
in Memphis, yeah, but the one in Memphis is lit all up like crazy at night.
Yeah.
I remember going through Memphis.
But I mean, if you're driving and you pass a semi truck, you can reach out the passenger window and tap the tires.
Yeah. You're like,
barely big enough.
Yeah, make your hand this way, not this way.
Remember that shit was burning when we were there? They were burning those fields.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. That was like right when we got over that bridge. Rob was like, "Damn!"
It's like, yeah, they was burning that shit all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are they torching off over there?
Well, we got back into Ohio. It smelled like they were burning tobacco, like right when we got from right at the Indiana border, and yeah, it looked like it smelled like tobacco. But yeah, that was a big fire, man.
Wow.
Controlled burn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
God damn, cat.
Yeah, they're just burning off all their wheat and leftover stuff.
We spent 2 hours today because we heard a big boom at work.
Oh shit! Yeah.
No alarms go off on any of the units or anything. We took 2 hours looking around, making sure nothing blew up. So I did for the last 2 hours of work today.
And you never found anything?
Never found anything. They're doing big construction next door to us.
So we're dropped something. Yeah,
they dropped something. But we're sitting up in the control room and it just
boom. Yeah, the whole place shakes, and you're like, I might have just peed a little bit.
Yeah, it's like okay, and no alarms come in. It's like nothing blew up. No, they don't have a transformer on fire.
Was it all noise, or did the foundation shake?
No, we actually felt it in the building. You can feel it.
Saying if that's usually it's pretty close when you can feel it in the foundation.
Yeah, that lake resort thing we stopped at was cool, wasn't it, Rob? I can't remember what that was called though. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
I've been trying to get my buddy to come in here on the live. He was on Doc's live last night.
Yeah.
BA 97 Coda.
Oh yeah, is that the one you were over there messing with his truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the truck and the Hellcat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he going no name?
Well, I'm trying to get him on the train, but he's resisting.
He's resisting. Accept the force.
Accept it.
Let the force be with
You
you.
gotta jump on the train. Trust me, I'm your friend.
Well, I like
hand wide open.
Yep. I'm
The
like,
truck's
come
pretty
on the
cool,
lives. You'll
Yeah.
you'll fall in love with the community. You
Fall
just
Right.
have to-
with it, yes.
You just have to be.
Well, we
See,
went last
You
year.
have to be a little open-minded, though. Saturday, dude. It got
If you
spicy
wanna-
Saturday.
If you want to have a good time,
Mhm.
Oh yeah. And the motor in his truck has kind of a story behind it. Because
Yeah.
I actually
those
bought.
are the best kind.
Well, I bought that motor to put in my Volare wagon I had.
I'm
What
listening.
year wagon?
It was a 79 Volare wagon. And I got it built and I had it set up for the car. I spec'd everything out for it and had it set up for the car. And then, well, the car had to go. So I had a motor and no car. Well, at the time, he had a really tired 360 in that truck. And I was like, dude, let's just put the 383 in the truck. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, let's put it in the truck. So we put it in the truck. And it's a little under-cammed for the truck. But, I mean, it runs out really good. It's a 10-to-1 compression, 906 headed.
Did you
383.
get it fired up? I know you're farting around with it.
He sent me a picture. Let me see if I can show you the picture of the inside of the carburetor, what the inside of the carburetor
Oh,
looked
okay.
like.
Yeah, I remember you saying you had to pull the carb off and see what the heck was going on with it.
Let's see if I can find that picture. I don't know if it's just the gas around here or something in his fuel tank or what.
Is it green?
No.
Okay.
It's even worse.
It said no. Excuse me.
There we go.
Put you up here on the. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, that definitely had some ethanol and water in it, didn't it?
Yep.
How's that
Wow.
spring clean?
I don't know.
Has it been sitting for a while?
Yeah, it's been sitting for 6 months because he hadn't had
Wow.
to.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a hard 6 months.
Yep.
Oh,
So he's having to. He's got it soaking.
okay, good. Yeah.
I was going to say, now you make me wonder what mine's looking like out here under the
Man,
top.
The gas around here, for some reason,
Yeah.
it's really bad on carburetors.
It's
Really bad.
We have a lot of ethanol content in ours, especially this time of year. And yeah, it's like my lawnmowers every spring. I bought a brand new one last year in the fall. I mowed with it like twice, and I run the gas out of mine and everything.
Mhm.
I get that sucker out. I can't get this thing to fire for nothing. I pull the carburetor off, and the jet is just plumb full of green gook,
Oh,
And but
I leave gas in my shit out here, and I always just give it a yank, and the shit takes off.
maybe that's what we need to start doing. I don't know.
Just give it a yank. It's because beginning of winter, I fired up the snow blower. I wanted to get it going. I got the power cord for the electric start. I'm coming out of the door wide open.
Yeah.
I filled the tank 3/4 of the way full because I knew we wasn't going to use it a lot, and I haven't used it yet. It'll be fine, it'll fire right up. But come early spring, we're gonna have an early spring.
I bought
March.
a generator years ago, Trav, and I wanted to keep it just for emergencies.
Mhm.
Every time we went to use it, the sumbitch wouldn't start. So when I bought this camper a couple of years ago, there was an option to get a generator with it, and I was like, I don't want a gas generator. I want a propane generator. So I
right.
I know it's going to start when I need it to start
Well, you
because it
know,
won't have crap in the carburetor, you know?
well, see, I usually use about 10 gallons of gas in my lawnmower a year, my riding lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
So I go down, there's a little store down here in Hernando that sells non-ethanol gas.
Oh, gotcha.
I get that, and that's what I run in my lawnmower.
There is
But
a
it's
place.
too expensive to run it in your car.
Yes, yes. Yeah, there is a place here in town that just, there's a, like Casey's or something.
Mhm.
They sell non-ethylene fuel, but like you said, it's expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethanol, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
had
might as well
another
be
question for you,
running
though.
race fuel.
Yeah. You've used a lot of Holley carburetors over the years, so you can
Yeah.
probably relate to what I have had over the years. I've had this one is probably the only one that I've ever not had a problem with. And
Mhm.
like I can throw it on anything. We just change the jets in it. It's a good
It's an
one.
older one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the old 830.
Okay, yeah.
It was the one with the progressive linkage and the
Mhm.
no choke. Like I bought it that way. You know,
Right.
it was a cheapo generic one, but I mean it's a good one. But man, I have had carburetors. They'll run great. You know, I'm talking about on the race cars now. We only use them, 6 months out of the year.
Right.
But I've had them where you clean them up. I take them off, wrap them up, put them in a box, keep them in the house, keep them in the whatever.
Right.
Put them on the car, they'll run fine. And then like 2 months later, the thing will foul up, and I do everything in the world to some of these carburetors and get so pissed I just throw them in the trash. Like,
Well, what it is, it's the casting metal they're using.
yeah, it
The
just goes
gas
away,
is
doesn't it?
Well, the gas is actually leaching material out of the casting,
Yeah.
and it's clogging up the carburetor.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Dominic he stopped using any kind of cast stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and all his carburetors are 100% billet,
Okay.
and you
Gotcha.
don't get that,
Right. Right.
And Bruce is in here.
Hey, Bruce.
Give him a link. Tell him to
BA79.
jump on in.
Let's see if we can get him here. Click on
Just
that,
click
Brewster.
the link and follow the instructions. Say hi to everybody.
Gas around Mimifeka is shit. That's good. What's up, bud? I'm sorry I missed you there. May have to order a new carb. Yeah. Yeah.
Ouch.
So that was that was my other question. Was I noticed that everybody's went to these machines like CNC type,
Right.
instead of these old cast things. And
Right.
but yeah, man, I bought one. I bought one off of a speed shop here in town, and it was off one of their, good, back then, whatever it was.
Mhm.
But it was all, they had polished it and flowed it, and like, all the holes were epoxied up here, and everything was just super smooth, and the car ran freaking great for like a month. And then it was the first time we ever had a 3-day weekend race. Our track owners would never latch on to that
Mhm.
big race stuff. And finally they had this big race. And it was like, man, everybody was there, and we were camping and we were screwing around. And I made it to like 4th round. I was just killing everything. The car was running great, blah, blah. I get up there and I come out of the water with my foot on the floor, and the thing just dies. I was like, oh, I loaded it up. So I'm just holding it down. This thing would not start. And then it starts, and then it's just farting and popping and banging, We worked on that carburetor all night. We did not sleep all night long.
Wow.
So the same people that own the speed shop, the wife comes by on her golf cart, and she was like, hey, what's going on? Is everything okay? I was like, she's like, you guys were up awful late. I was like, we never went to bed. I was like, this carburetor, I have farted with it. I mean, I fired that engine up. I probably woke everybody up 10 times trying to get it right. And she's like, well, do you need a carburetor? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I'll go get you one, because their shop was just down the road.
Mhm.
And that's where this one came from. She got me this one, and I paid. She was like, just pay whatever we paid for it whenever you get a chance.
Oh
and
wow,
everything's
that's cool.
fine. And
Just so you could run.
yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
I have had that carburetor on every kind of motor you could think of, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, every brand, every size.
Well,
And-
that's
Well,
like
that
that's the
other
same way
one
with
there, that other one there is going to be at No Name Nationals 2024.
This one is, yes.
Is that
This
the
is-
one that you bequeathed to me?
That is. This is Don's carburetor right here.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Yeah.
going to be my second 4-barrel. Was that 650 Edelbrock?
It's either a 600 or a 650. We'll have to look the numbers up on it, Don.
I don't know. Well, because I think I got around to 600 on the front. So,
Yeah,
hopefully everything will be compatible linkage wise.
it's brand new. I mean, it's never even had gas in it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
And then I found that air cleaner at work.
if I can
Oh,
do
check this
this.
out, Trav. I don't know if Travis saw this. I found this at work the other day.
I probably didn't.
It's a Sears
All weather
car care 10W40.
I got a spout for that if you need it.
I won't ever use it, but the spout would be nice. I mean, I'd like to have one. Yeah.
Well,
I found that in the attic at work.
I picked one up at the yard sale. I bought it for
That's
$1.
cool.
It's like, oh man, it's brand new. It was never used because it doesn't have that film to it. Once you use it, it's always dirty.
Right.
Might not look dirty, but.
And then I got a MSD Ford distributor.
That sounds loose.
Yeah, it's a Ford.
It's a Ford.
Yeah. You know me, I'm not real brand, loyal.
Don, those rims will look great on a 61 Valiant. Well, let's see how they look on a 62 Valiant.
Hey, Jason, look in the private chat, and I put
Yeah.
a link to Bruce's channel.
Oh, okay.
So if you could move that to the regular one, because I know I can't post in the.
Okay.
I can't post the link in the.
Copy link. Well, let me post a link. I made
Should it's your live.
Yep.
Did you see Dizzy's those shorts Dizzy made?
Yeah, we need Coda to get some subs here, fellers and fellettes. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Don. Sorry.
I know Dizzy Izzy. He's like, he made a couple shorts.
Oh, hey Dizzy.
He got some front runners and some. There's some 15 by 10s for the back.
Mm-hmm.
Unilug, but it's like, man, I hope they fit. I really pray to God. If not, I'll have to put air shocks on so they don't hit the rubber.
Yeah.
Aluminum slots. But the offset, I might be. I love aluminum slots. I'd like to have all four, but I'll take
I saw Dizzy on I do TikToks and Dizzy's on TikTok. He did a good thing about no names. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I see him every once in a while when I'm flipping through TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to get them rims until no names. So it's like, oh man, I'm going to have to put them on while I'm there.
Thanks, old man. Thanks,
That'll
Rob.
be its own video.
Thanks, Colleen.
Let's see what these look like.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them. They're fat. That's all I need is 10-inch rubber under there.
Oh, yeah.
I think he said they got 50s on them right now. It's like, oh my God, I don't know if I can squeeze those.
Oh, shit.
As long as they clear my leaf springs.
Oh, somebody got it. Okay.
I'm not worried about them sticking out under the fenders. I'll just put air shots on it and
it all depends on how wide they are. I mean,
that was good.
It's an A body, right?
Yep.
So you got what, 8.5 inches, 9 inches of wheel
I don't know. All I know is I can set. The wife used to have a Grand Caravan with 16-inch full. The full size spare was a 16-inch. I forget what size.
Why didn't Brian's comment show up in our chat, but it's on the YouTube chat? That's
really
weird. Yeah, literally.
Huh.
Brian, I hope I'm not missing stuff, brother. I apologize. I just happened to look. The kids set my double screen up again, and yeah, he commented right above Dizzy, in between old man's, and it's not showing up over here it's not showing up in my chat, I should say, in my StreamYard.
Yeah,
well, you guys are watching StreamYard, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing
Sorry,
up.
Brian. I did see it, Brian, and yes, it was hilarious, but I hope I didn't miss any. But I've never had that happen. Why did that do that? Hopefully, I didn't miss anything else. One-eyed carb.
One-eyed carb.
Yeah. That's what Dan said. Yeah. Did I miss that one?
I like it. I don't see it on the side over here, but
yeah.
Hell, that's weird. I never
subbed. Why? Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate the subscription.
Yeah, he does still have the Warlock.
Yeah, we were working on it.
They were actually working on it the other day.
Saturday. Yeah, that was Saturday.
Yeah, Wilburn
Just
was
last
definitely
Saturday.
in rare form. Okay, see now that comment just showed up. What the hell? That was weird.
It's really
Yeah.
odd.
All right, whatever. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But anyway,
Brian,
y'all,
yes.
y'all go over and try and check out Bruce's channel. Maybe if we get him some subs going, maybe he'll get excited.
Yep.
And decide to
We'll get him
pull the
going.
trigger.
All right, who? Hold on. Where are we going? Where are we going, Trav?
I put the link on it. No, you just need to go over there and check it out. It's what is it, Travis?
It's BA97
KOTA.
Yeah, Coda.
Oh, BA97.
His links in the chat.
BA97 Coda. Okay.
Yeah.
Wendy can probably get it for you.
Well,
yeah, he's got some videos of like the Aspen running and stuff.
Yeah.
When I first got
Aspen,
it going.
right?
Yeah. When I first got it going and stuff. And then I think he's even got some of my 240 when we was out there playing.
Oh,
you know, when I had my 240 and he had his Magnum out. Yep. So he's
all right.
He's on the way, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, he's got a lot of cool videos of way back when, before Facebook and stuff, back in the early 2000s when we were racing.
Yeah, I think you're right, Colleen. You're right. There's a disconnect between StreamYard and YouTube sometimes. Yeah, it was just weird. It kind of bothers me now. It's like, I might have pissed somebody off because I'm always usually just watching StreamYard because
that's all I watch when I'm on this.
Right. Well, I had 2 monitors for a long time, and then I got this new computer, which is not new. It's a kind of a turd, but and then the kids got this going for me for Christmas. So, but yeah, I kind of.
Well, my laptop's on such its last leg. I actually have to have a mouse.
A regular mouse, yeah.
Because the mouse pad
is the pad bad? Yeah. My phone.
All right. Well, there's another sub.
This phone's only like a year and a half old, and it's doing the weird. When you plug it into charge, it goes charging, and then plug your phone in. I'm like, God damn it! And I know it's because of my work. I get metal in there.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Get you a can of air and spray that out, and it should quit that.
Yeah.
Oh, Chucky, come
out in the garage grinding and welding and all that shit.
Well, mine actually has slag on it. From doing videos, my screen, I can feel it. There's slag on it.
Well, this one's there's slag on, and this one's been cracked since I had it for like a month, and it's been a really good phone. Like, I've done a lot of videos with this phone. What's up, Chucky?
That's about all I did
the other day.
Got a knife. Oh, okay. I got the reference.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. Hold down for a minute. I'm solo, and I got my decrepit dog up there barking. Hold on.
My God, go give that dog a treat and appease his. No, I don't know what's going on.
Did you see the video I posted of playing with the dog's toy?
No,
She's trying to steal the toy back and forth. It's actually kind of cute.
That. I almost clicked on it, but I had to get going. And it's like, I was going, one of those. I'll get back and watch it later.
Yeah,
like over breakfast,
Yeah, but yeah, she was sitting there and she'd sit her toy down, and I'd go to reach for it, and then she'd grab it, and I'd take my hand away, and she'd let it go. It was like, who can grab it the quickest?
Right.
He's having a blast.
Yeah, reflex speed comes into.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny what you can video, and a lot of people think it's cool, and you get stupid subs and.
Yeah. Well, like we were saying the other night, you do a video and you put all your time and effort into it, and you're like, okay, this is gonna be an awesome video. It's gonna go viral, and it does nothing.
Yeah.
And then you do one, you just take a picture or something that goes.
I know.
Takes off like a rocket.
Stupid shit and what you think is going to take off.
I did.
Actually, I'm ready to drop a video right now. Last week we had we sighting in the crossbows, You know, so we recorded that a little bit, and then we did the exploding beer cans, and I did a short with that double whammy.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Jason?
Yeah.
That was a first take. Ron, it's my brother Brian was like 1, 2, 3, go, because I turned the slow motion on. Then I had to go back up to where my crossbow was, and me and Ronnie shot at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So
I was wondering. I was like, how the hell do you shoot 2 arrows that quick?
Ronnie shot first and missed, and that made the bag buck a little bit. And then I come through and drilled the can.
Yeah, you ripped it. Yeah,
you can't get any better than that. It's like
so next weekend, or well, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that, I get my new crossbow out, which I haven't even got out of the box. It's sitting in this.
Man.
I don't need a crossbow. I'd hurt myself.
Look at the
Just
case
stay
that
out
thing's
of
in. Oh, you
stay
can't
out of the
look.
way of the string. You'll be all right.
Hold on a second. Let me turn the light on.
They're
This thing is
mean.
like a spaceship.
They might as well be a gun. It's a single.
Look at that thing.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Is that a hard case?
Yeah, it's a hard case. Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
I've played with them a little bit, but I
kids-
don't think I need to own one.
Hunter got it for me.
You worried about being monetized?
No, shit. No, I make like 22 cents off this.
All right. Give me the big screen.
All right. Ooh, what is that? Inliner? Hold on. Oh, it's crossbow. I don't think they really care about the primitive
It's a
stuff.
Barnett Ghost 385, and it's snappy.
All right. Do you want me to get this one out of the box? Because I don't even know what it is.
So what's the poundage on that?
I don't know, but it's.
Don knows more about these than I do anyway.
Yeah.
Let me go grab it.
Get a good stance there and give it. You're out here on about a chicken wing,
Wow.
But it's snappy. Tell you what, if I had this is the cleanest kill you'll ever find on a deer. I've had if you've cleaned a deer that's hit with an Oct 6 or 6.5 Creedmoor or an F250, the damage can be pretty severe. But with that, my son got me that for Christmas a couple years ago, and I got a big doe with it. She come
Now,
up
is it a quick kill or are you having to
It
chase?
depends on the shot.
Okay.
I don't go for the maybe shots. If I got a shot, I'll take it. If I don't, I won't.
Right. Try and go for that heart shot or a good lung shot or something.
Yeah. Because I had a big doe come up over the hill. It was a couple years ago now, and she was huffing and puffing. It was late October. She kept looking behind. It's like, oh man, there's buck chasing her. So I wasn't worried about her as long as I didn't spook her. I wasn't worried about the buck.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 buck come up around the hill, and they was like a 4-point and a 5-point. It's like they were scrub bucks. It's like, oh, fuck them deer. It's like that doe's got to go. I shot that doe, and I nicked 1 rib. Other than that, it was a perfect specimen.
It's a game. It's a Game Crusher 3.0. What's it say? Tribe Master, I think it says. I can't.
3.
Trigger Master. Yeah, I don't know, but it's got a scope on it. And I don't know if you can see it real well, but it's pretty sweet. I said I never even opened the box yet. It's got a cocker
right in the garage. Has
No,
it got a crank on it?
No.
Has it got a string or
Yeah, I got a string in there, and it's got probably 10 bolts.
Well, because my neighbor across the street we're going hunting tomorrow. He's got one that's got a hand crank. It's like that's got to be bulky.
Yeah,
the one my brother just got.
Oh, it's a Barnett. It's a Barnett.
Barnett.
Yeah, it says Barnett right there, and it's a Game Crusher 3.0. I mean, it's balanced real well. I mean, I'm holding it with one hand right there, so
Crusher 3.0.
Yeah, it's a Game Crusher 3.0. Yep. Like I said, I hadn't even opened it yet. I know I'm bad, but yeah, it's a Barnett. Yep. So I have to look it
That's
up.
what mine is.
Is it okay?
Yeah, no, Barnett's good stuff.
I had a Horton before. Is that right? I had a red dot and stuff on it.
All right,
Yeah.
draw weight 165 pounds.
Oh, you're looking it up now. Okay.
Yeah, Barnett.
Let me put this back in the box.
3.0, 340 feet per second. 20-inch bowl. Weight 7.5 pounds.
Oh, it does have a crank.
340. Is that brand new? No, because my brother bought a crossbow last year and it was shooting 415. No,
I have never actually been bow hunting. I've been gun hunting, but I've never been bow hunting.
Well, since I got hurt years ago and had all them surgeries and stuff, I've never been able to pull my
compound bows out of the question.
Yeah, so
I used a compound bow for a decade or better. Great time. Nothing like sitting in a tree. People don't get it.
Yeah, I loved it was a PSE Nova, and we had a bunch of work done to it.
Yep, I used to have my first one. I bought a used one. I think it was $150. It's like sighted it in, and whoever owned it before, we had the same sight pattern, more or less.
Yeah,
compound bow, and it's like I was shooting, close enough to be happy right from the get go. It's like, that started my archery career.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my stepdad actually got me into archery, and the way they trained us to hit the bullseye is they tape a dollar bill up on the target. And if you could hit George Washington's face, you got to keep the dollar.
That's right.
So, I mean, that's
no fun shooting bullseye. You need a target.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I got a video ready to drop. Me and my brother we was sighting in the crossbows here for late season. We got another 5 days till Monday.
Mm-hmm.
No Sundays. But we did some exploding beer cans. So I made a short with a two at a time. My brothers, we both shot at the same time. He missed and the buck or the bag bucked a little bit, and then I nailed the beer can.
Probably play it.
Made sure we shook the shit out of the can.
So get some good pressure.
Proper.
Dr. Art showed up.
Oh, hi, Doc.
How you doing, buddy?
We got lucky on that first shot, but we did a bunch. We did a little bit. I got to feed the algorithm.
Yeah.
People don't know you got a card channel. I don't have a card channel. I got a Don English channel.
That's right. I got a fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do every day. If I can record it. Well, actually, we moved a tree stand Sunday, and there was this big downfall that was stuck in the tree with a limb only about this big, and this whole. I got that on film, crash into the ground. It's like, oh man, that's a video right there.
Somebody messaged me on Facebook and was like, well, your channel's not really a how-to channel. I said, no, it's more of a vlog. This is just what I'm doing.
Yeah. This is
I'm not trying to teach anybody anything.
A day in the life of Travis.
I
that's what
I kind of got away from the teaching people how to do shit because they always wanted to critique me. I was like, okay, well, fuck it. You're just gonna watch the way I do it. And
yep.
Here, watch.
Yes, I am on.
Watch me fuck this up.
Yeah.
Come on along for the journey.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I did do, and I did a bunch of research today because, Brian, I'm on Facebook. Actually, if you look
Jason
at
Hayes.
this, you can go to my group. That's my Facebook group, Brian, if you're interested at all.
Yep.
Let me go back to that. Or it's
Bruce,
just Jason Hayes.
That'd be a good group for you to get into, too. I should send you a invite to that.
I got like 500. What are we up to now, Travis? We're like 500 and...
I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while.
I'll tell you. We just got a bunch of new ones. Actually, I probably need to put a welcome thing up. Let's see. We are at 551.
Wow.
Is it worth looking for subs on Facebook? I haven't really tried the other social platforms.
I mean, it's exposure. Like Travis puts
Yeah.
his video links on my. I mean, you got 551 people that might want to watch it. I don't, I can't
Right.
guarantee you, but
True.
I'm pretty
True.
sure we get a few from them. So
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the thing
I
the
look
thing
for-
is what I noticed was in groups it will show up, but in like the main, if you just post it to like your main page or something,
your personal page.
right? It doesn't.
You're only
really,
limited to the 18 people that won't see it.
right.
well,
It-
not even that. It doesn't even put them up to everybody. That's what sucks.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah.
that the ones that see it. But yeah, I can see it being a plus, but I'm not really worried about the subs coming. They're kind of trickling in. It's like a penny
Yeah,
jar, it's going to get full eventually.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was happy when I hit the 500 mark, and I'm like, okay, so everything else on top
Thanks,
is gravy.
Wendy.
Well, I hit the 200 mark a day or two ago, and it's like they seem to keep trickling in.
Yeah.
That's what happened. It's like a snowball, but it'll
Yeah.
go up and down, and
Like the more you
And-
get, the more you get.
and this time of year, like I'm surprised I haven't yet, but usually this time of year is when you lose a bunch because they go in and they eliminate all the dead accounts and the
Yeah, they
bots
purge
and all
you.
that. Oh, they got me for like 70 some last year, man. They got
Wow.
me good. Oh yeah, they tore me
Holy
up.
shit,
But
that'd be devastating.
I've been mainly doing shorts since we got back from No Names, and I figured it out last night. I think I've gained like 240 subscribers just from shorts in the
Wow.
last 90 days or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's
And like I
funny.
said, I don't know if they're going to be good subs. We might not, they might
well,
not
you
stick
win, you
around.
lose.
But I mean, it's fine. It's
Well,
not.
you're still sitting at like what 2,300?
I'm actually. It just jumped up.
Because I was stuck at like
Step.
1,270, and now I've
Yeah.
gotten like 15 more, so I'm at
Yeah.
1,285
I think I'm at 2,600 now. Like I said, I've been 2,608 is where I'm at now. And
Okay.
I probably got a few. And
I'm looking,
but
for
I've been
1,000.
doing mine for fucking ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thousands.
Well, I mean, I've only been serious for a year.
I'm
Yeah,
looking for 1,000. I want
Mhm.
500 for this year. Next year they're going to bump
You
it
did-
up to
You
1,000.
did good.
I'm not saying
I mean,
not
we've
really
had a
worried
couple
about my
Cinderella
sub count.
stories.
They're trickling in. I ain't going to sweat it. Like Levi was like, please
Nah.
sub.
Well,
he's
Dizzy's
fun,
the one that always gets me because he got his at the gate.
Yeah.
He got his 500.
Yeah,
at the gate.
that's badass.
Oh, that was
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And people might do that this year, but they won't be Dizzy.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Dizzy
He-
Dizzy
he's
was
the
the
one that
OG.
did it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that he
Yeah.
got his subs. He rolled in and parked right near the gate. He just took a spot.
Yes, he even said he lost more than 100 last year because it goes away.
Wow, it does this. It's
Yeah, like I said,
Well, what
I
it's
would like to
man,
be
we
to
got
like
7 subs. It's like I'll be happy if 5 of them stay.
right.
right.
Because
It's like my next goal is 10,000, but man, it'll be a long time till I get a 10,000 because I don't
Yeah.
do shit enough.
right.
Well, I mean,
If
to
I
do
was as
something like that,
dedicated as I was the first 2 years I did this stuff, I would probably be at 10,000. But now it's just like I've got too much shit going on and
you got to do a video every day.
every day, like
Every
every day. Yeah.
Well, I'm learning you can make a short out of about anything.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm
Mhm.
just keeping the algorithm going. I put one up
But
yesterday.
see, when
It
I
was-
started, they didn't even have shorts yet. So,
Yeah.
right.
You know,
Well, see, if you could do a day or like a weekend and make a bunch of videos that were like maybe 5 minutes,
mhm.
and then stretch those out over in
Right.
2 weeks.
Schedule them and let them go. Well, see,
Right.
that's what Barrows did, which was smart. He would be out in the garage working all day, all week, and he would make videos and he would just schedule them and he would drop one every day. And that shit worked. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look at his,
Well,
Yeah.
see, that's what when I was
Thanks, Tom.
having to be out of town and stuff, I took a lot of my old videos and scheduled them out for like a week where I wasn't going to be able to make videos.
Yep.
Just to keep a video coming every day.
Yep. And
just to
Tom, you
build
can put
those.
your YouTube videos, your links on there. I allow that. That's another thing. A lot of groups don't allow you to put your YouTube links on there, which I do.
Oh, in your group, yeah,
Yeah, I do, and Bad Tree lets me put their
right.
stuff on there.
I post on there
Yep.
too,
Yeah.
and then I post in the
Sometimes
500.
I'll try and do a video and
Oh, yeah, I forgot
plug
about
a,
that one.
plug a couple people.
That's another good one, Travis. It's No Name 500 right on Facebook.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that's yours. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I started that one.
Yeah. Do you guys need to
Yeah.
put your stuff on there too? Yeah.
Well,
500,
yeah,
right.
and I've actually, since this year came up, I think I've gotten another, like, I don't know, 15 people in that group.
Man, I gotta look that up. You know what, Travis? That I might be bad and not even be on that. I swear I am though.
Because I set that up last year for everybody that was on the Chase for 500, and I don't know if you're in that or not.
The Road to 500, No Name Nationals. No, I'm not in it, but now I am. Yeah, you got 50 people in there.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Was
that's
it the Road to 500.
Mm-hmm.
Throw up a
Yeah,
link.
the Road
for
to 500 hashtag No Name Nationals.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Here, I'll just
Yeah.
let's see if it'll let me put the link up. Are you trying to get? No. I want to answer all these wrong and see if I can get in there.
I'll have to approve you.
Yeah, I'm gonna post my link. Yeah, I'll sub others. You know I will. Yeah, I know you will. I was trying to get the link, but since I'm not a member yet, it won't let me put the link up.
Let me see here. Where's my share button on this thing? It's over here.
Oh, there it is.
We go.
The Road to 500.
Yeah, copy link.
Yeah, Brian, I agree with you. I'm the same way. I never have been real. I was really serious for a hot minute, like maybe a year and a half, and it was like I just got and then when shorts came out, then it started taking off.
There you go, Jason. It's in the private chat.
Okay.
So you can copy it and put it in the main chat.
Yep. Wait.
Yep. Here, private chat. Copy. Comments.
Admins have received your. Alrighty.
All right. There's Travis's Facebook group.
Welcome to Road to 500.
Yeah. Welcome to.
Has approved your request to join. Thank you.
Yeah, he's got. So that's 50 more people you can get out in front of. Yeah.
Right. And I mean that's for people to ask questions. You know, like how do I set up my channel and stuff like that.
If Buzz does helps us out again, you need to get with him because he pushed mine out like on it. I had I think 200 members in it. He pushed it out on a Saturday at like 12:30 p.m. And dude, you can ask Rob. Our phones were going off the chain with people joining our group. It was crazy.
I think Buzz overlooked it last year.
Yeah. So I need to get back with him. He got a hold of me like around Halloween time about my car build journal, and I sent him one, and he was critiquing it, and we were supposed to get
your soft.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the holidays happened and everything, and we just never got hooked back up. But he was like, I'll promote it for you, but he's like, I think we can make it a lot better. So I need to sit down with him and go through that.
Well, Jason, send me another one because mine got destroyed.
Okay.
Damn dog.
No. Aggravated child.
Yeah,
well, at least it's nothing that can't be replaced.
Text me your address, and I'll just drop ship you one right from Amazon. That's the easiest way to do it. I know it's somewhere Horn Lake, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
Yeah, I mean
that got warm.
Bitter beer face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Take it easy, Dizzy. Sorry, brother. Have a good night. Yeah, the bill book. Yeah.
Later, Dizzy.
Oh, night, Dizzy. Man, I love that. And Dizzy's talking about coming all the way up here to bring those rims up. He must want those 413 heads pretty bad.
Yeah, he's probably getting ready to
413s are
build
some
some.
good
Yeah,
heads
that's
to
some good
have.
heads to have. Yeah.
Oh, there were the 76 cc chambers.
Yeah, but on a big motor, it's a good thing.
Yep.
Well, I think factory 440
Tech's coming.
heads is like an 82 cc, and these are only 76.
They're a closed chamber, aren't they? Or are they still the
I
open
couldn't
chamber?
tell you. What?
413.
I know
think
they're date
Because
coded. They're date coded 1962.
they kind of look like a heart in there if they're the closed chamber.
Yeah.
An open chamber is a complete round chamber. The other one, it's got that squidge area in it. It's cut off.
I'd have to look. I pulled the heads off this 440 so I could, do some head work on them, and I put those 413 heads on
Mm-hmm.
those 440 motor just to keep everything kind of sealed up so it doesn't get contaminated.
Gotcha.
It's like, man, those 413 heads don't look too bad on there.
Mm.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm kind of wondering what Layton's going to do with that 440 he's going to put in the Aspen.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a nice build.
Yeah, it should be definitely. Sweet.
Nice.
And the bunny with the arrow through it.
Those are short compared to those factory heads. 78 casting, so
Yeah.
they're only 16 years apart. Man, those rims Dizzy's talking about. It's like, man, I might have to give him the rocker arm because I got the rocker arm assembly off of these too. But it's like, nah, did he just want the heads? Did he want the rockers too? They're adjustable. I'd like to hang on to them, but they'll probably just lay on a bench out here anyway.
What year is my S10, old man? It's 1987.
Well, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I think it's time for me to turn in.
Yeah, it's
4:30
10.
comes early.
It's 10 for me. Yeah, it's my bedtime.
Yeah, actually, I got my alarm set for 5:15.
Yeah, you're going hunting. You got to be up at dark 30. So.
Well, I set my alarm 5:15. I need quarter of 6 out the door.
Yeah.
That's enough to get dressed and out the door. If not, I'll lollygag and it won't be till 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I get up at 4:30. I'm out of the house by 10 till.
I appreciate everybody stopping by, everybody in the chat. Like I said, we do this every week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So
yeah, I was
cool.
thinking
Man, build 91 S10. Nice.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But yeah. So appreciate you. Yeah, I'll get that out to you, Travis. I got your address now, so no worries. All right, brother.
All right. See you later, Jason.
Right, have a good night, man. Be good.
Take it
Thanks
easy.
for stopping by.
Later.
I said I appreciate everybody, and we'll do this again next week. John's here right when we're shutting her down. So, as usual, get out there and fix something. Get ready for the No Name Nationals. Go register for the No Name Nationals. Get in the 500 race. We'll all be there. So, peace out, everybody. Have a good week.